Man, I think some Nuggets fans might have cast a spell on me or something. I woke up with my left eye being swollen and I was like, you know what? It's probably not a big deal. I'm gonna give it an hour or so to go away before I film in front of the camera. But it's been like 6 hours and I haven't filmed because, as you can see, whatever the Nuggets fans did to my eye is still there. So if it shows up on camera, then I'm just gonna turn off the face cam. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? My name is Ray. I appreciate y'all checking out this channel. We talk about the hottest NBA games here every single day at whatever time I post a video. And yes, I am a Lakers fan, but before we talk about the Lakers, let's go ahead and talk about the Denver Nuggets. All morning, I've seen people on ESPN, people on Undisputed, other YouTubers talking about the Lakers. And I get it, it's a hot topic. Anthony Davis made a phenomenal shot. But despite all of that, we're gonna give some props to the Denver Nuggets for what they did last night. Once again, the Denver Nuggets are showing that they can come back into any game whatsoever. And that is a little bit scary because the Lakers did have a double-digit lead for a good chunk of the game. And for those of you who may not have watched yesterday's game, when Anthony Davis took that game-winning shot, the Lakers were actually down by 1. So if Anthony Davis does not make that shot, there's a 99% chance the Lakers would have lost that game despite being up double-digit points the majority of the game. The biggest problem with the Denver Nuggets right now is that they are just that, a comeback team. Whenever the Nuggets start off hot, they usually win that game. But in many situations, we've seen the Denver Nuggets get off to a slow start and then they find themselves fighting back into the game in the second half. And they're successful at that. They are very good at coming back against other teams. But imagine if the Denver Nuggets started off every first quarter with that same momentum that they start the second halves. Props to Jokic last night. He did a phenomenal job of getting his team back in the game. Down the stretch of the game, Jokic scored 11 consecutive points for the Denver Nuggets. As a Laker fan, watching that, I was a little bit scared because we've all seen how the Denver Nuggets are able to come back. So the fact that the Lakers went from being up double-digit points to finding themselves down by 1 the final seconds of the game, that was definitely something that gave me chills. But fortunately, Anthony Davis saved the day. So good job to the Denver Nuggets. Obviously, better job to Anthony Davis. But now that we've spoken of the Denver Nuggets, let's go ahead and talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. A win is a win, and I'm obviously happy that the Lakers won. But if it wasn't for Anthony Davis' shot, the narrative throughout the media today would have been that the Lakers choked. And to be honest, that would have been true. The Lakers did have a double-digit lead for a good chunk of the game. And like we all saw last night, if it wasn't for that shot Anthony Davis made, the Lakers probably lose that game. The biggest person who I was kind of disappointed with was LeBron James. A few nights ago, LeBron was complaining about only receiving 16 out of 100 MVP votes. So I personally thought that he was going to go out there yesterday and ball out. I was expecting LeBron to have 40 points. In the second half, LeBron James only put up 6 points. He had 6 turnovers. He shot 2 air balls and had a -12 box plus minus. That's not good, obviously. So once again, if it wasn't for Anthony Davis making that shot, the media's narrative would have been that the Lakers choked and that LeBron James led the choke job. So yes, of course I am happy that the Lakers won, but besides for Anthony Davis' shot, there's not much to really be celebrating. We let another team come back when we had a double-digit lead, so who's to say that they can't come back in game 3 and this time we don't get so lucky and no one hits a game winner. But despite what I just said about LeBron, he played so well in the first half that when you look at his stats for the game as a whole, he still had a very good game. In only 36 minutes, LeBron had 26 points, 11 rebounds, and did it on 50% shooting. Anthony Davis had 31 and 9, and obviously he had the biggest shot of the night. KCP and Danny Green each put up 11 points. The Lakers as a whole shot 45% from the field, which is very similar to what the Nuggets shot, which is 47% from the field. The Lakers shot 36% from 3 and the Nuggets shot 33% from 3. And the Lakers out-rebounded the Nuggets 44 rebounds to 31. So overall, it was a very good game, especially in the second half when the Nuggets started making a comeback. I am excited to see how this series plays out. The only thing I want to say is I hope the Lakers do not go up 3-1. If the Lakers go up 3-1, then we might as well just pack our bags and head back to Los Angeles. Anyway, if you like watching videos that talk about the NBA and all the hottest stuff going on in the league, then just make sure to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm if you watched it all the way through. Comment your thoughts down below. Who do you think is going to win this series, and who do you think is going to win the championship? Thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. If you're still here, consider watching this other video I picked out for you down below. Please just watch it. I'm trying to get to 300 subs, so go watch that video. Let me know what y'all think. And hit the like button on that video too. All right, see you guys.